Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train. This is the last video I'm going to be recording. Don't worry, it's a new day. This is not me recording my... how many videos did I record yesterday? I think 9? This is not my 10th video of the day. No, I stopped playing Monster Train and playing Slice and Dice. I did, like, in one of my Slice and Dice videos, by now you've seen it most likely, I did say, okay, I need to stop playing video, I need to stop recording, and then I fucking played another run after it, and I was like, oh man, I gotta do one more after that one. So, you know how it is. Yeah, hope you're doing well out there. I'm doing fine, I'm doing okay. I'm hanging tough. This is my last recording though. I think Cranberry and I will be doing a co-op video tomorrow, so I'm gonna plan for that. Been a lot of Luna Coven this week. Not that I mind. I do think that Ekka is the worst starter, so I'll be interested to see how this plays. With Meddler, as long as we get the Moon Cycle path, we'll be okay. We also have Silent Sentinel, so we shouldn't be under too much threat. You gotta be aware, though. Lots of Luna Coven. I think Luna Coven has the biggest struggle in the early game and can spiral out of control. I've learned plenty this week. It's kind of nice compartmentalizing all of this down to, like, week by week now, though. I like it. And let's begin, shall we? We got Pyre Hunter as our Archeon, and we got Entropy Seraph, and we have a Meddler and a Silent Sentinel, and no heart today. That's cool. I think you should check here first. Oh my god, it's actually insane. The rate at which I have seen Shattered Halo this week is unbelievable. I think it's still good. I really do believe it's still good to pick this. I think that Luna Coven Shattered Halo is pretty good. All of the Luna Coven spells are strong. All of their rares are really good. Not all, right? I think Ritual Tome and Cycle Staff wouldn't be good here, but you can play Duality, Coven Spike, Stardust Invocation, Silver Ink Tidal Turning, Heavenfall. All of these cards are incredible. Awoken's rares are pretty dog shit, but Awoken as a clan is pretty dog shit, and maybe I could set up some sort of Awoken's Rail Spike Infinite. I'll play it. I think it's good. It's also fun. Yeah, we don't get access to Moon Cycle, which I think is okay. I actually played a Curse Seed from the launch of this game that was very informative, and it was about Ekka. I'll talk about it a little bit here. Well, actually, no, I won't, because it's not 100% right. Basically, the Curse Seed was this start with no, like, actual hope for this conduit path, so you had to pick Silver Empress. And the way to survive was to play, you had to play middle floor, because that's where it'll be a full moon for the 15 conduit when the boss walks up on these fights. But I basically just had to sit there and reset a bunch of times to get my moon phase right for the bosses, which is not something I felt like doing the math for. And I'm happy to play this in-camp path. I think we should be, we should be fine with Silent Sentinel, because we can just stack him some regen, but you have to be aware that we're very weak going into this fight, and you need to not click this trial. I think that's the big thing. You need to be aware that we're weak, and you have to not take this trial. Now, Ekka does 15, which is more than 14. So she goes in place of a Spear Steward, and we'll just line up like so. We shouldn't have too much trouble here. We can ping off the Miscreants, we can put in a Meddler, which doesn't change anything. There's no reason to play this Meddler because we want to do Spear Steward for sure. But we should ping off. We should probably play regen. We have an insane amount of healing in this run, actually. Sorry, checking my volume levels because it feels a little loud. So Meddler brings nothing. He should actually be in front of Ekka. I've been bad about this lately. I'm always positioning these units wrong. I don't know why. Yeah, I think that as long as we can stabilize ourselves here, we should do well enough. Need to keep Ekka alive into the Relentless, though. The other big thing about this one is that we're not fighting Yorael, the first Blessed. He's the guy who just kind of kills you. We're fighting the Sap guy, who I think will have a better chance versus. Especially with a little conduit here, we should do okay. Unfortunately, I take some damage, but we'll be alright. I think I heal this dude and then he brings, yeah, like 66 damage to the table. I was hoping to draw a Witch Weave here to finish this off, but I'm definitely outside of the range of dying with Proto Heart Cage here now. And that's all we really need going into this fight. If you had the Moon Cycle starter, I think you would take this fight without any fear. And you would probably even take the trial. Also, was one of my units squeaking? Did you hear that? Was it? It's 799. That's 25 you have to be at. So this restore will actually give me another round. And we may as well heal up. You want to, so to beat this guy and get a free round, you need to be at 20. You need to be at 26 effective HP, which is 25 plus 1 regen. And we made it with only, what, 8 damage? Extremely fine. Thrilled with that opener. Oh no, 4 damage, even better. Oh, these are bad. Oh, okay, so you gotta pick Silver Ink here. What you want here is you want Conduit Spike, or not Heavenfall, but the Duality card. Those are what you're looking for. Silver Ink, you take what you have to take here. Now, I think we are going to have to plug our nose and pick some of these dog shit Awoken rares. We probably have to play something like Spreading Spores to get through the next fight, just to be safe, you know? Oh, but what if I take Quick Tome? Quick Tome is pretty good. Yeah, let me take Quick Tome. I'm not gonna pick Spreading Spores, man. It's just so ugly. That card is so bad. Titanite, Large Stone. Okay. Oh, Ethereal Sealy. Cool. With Eka? Cool. Okay. Man. Life is good. Life is good. So we're gonna play Titanite Silent Sentinel. This dude's chill. I want to consider putting plus 20 on Sealy. I don't think I need to. I don't have any buffs. You know what you might need to do here? Not even need. You might want to put a 14 on the Silent Sentinel. 14 attack. Because here's the thing, I've fallen for this a lot of times. If I walk in to the next fight and the boss is Legion, I don't do any damage to that guy. So I'm going to have a ton of Conduit, but I can bottom deck my spells or just have a bad draw and die to the boss here. I think that's your big concern. If you make Silent Sentinel plus 14 attack, I don't think you'll ever die to the boss here. But it kind of sucks, right? It does make him a lot weaker. I don't think you need to worry about it in the long term, though. I'm going to do this. I think this is the right idea. It's really strange. This is not what you would normally want to do. But I think that's the idea. I'm going to leave Sealy open for Dualism, Conduit 5 for her upgrades. Although plus 20 HP, you put it on Meddler. It's good on Meddler. No, it's... Yeah, I'm just going to do Conduit 5 on this unit. I think I need to not be greedy. I've fallen for this a lot of times, and this is probably my biggest weakness. I need to be sure I'm not dying to this boss, because it happens a lot. This guy kills you. It just happens. I need to be very certain, because we are weak. We're not strong until we get probably through Archeon. So we're going to be as cautious as we can be. We're not going to pick trials. We're going to play ourselves bottom floor to minimize his effect. Now the plus 20 on Sealy was basically useless here because I ended up fighting Legion. If I was fighting the other boss, this would have been a lot better. Oh my god, this draw is not good. Unfortunate. I guess you put quick on Silent Sentinel. Save a little HP at least. Yeah, that draw's bad. Not what you want to see on turn 1. Oh, 1 second, my phone is ringing. Please hold. Alright, where was I? Ah yes, I was about to take my whole health bar to these Slaven Knights, I remember. It's probably not that bad, honestly. I do have to do some math. Ugh, math. What's 32 plus 29? 61, so it's better to just put these Witch Weaves here. Oh, and then he just dies, actually. Even better. I am not 100% confident that I finished this fight, but you know what I know? I know I did my best. I put forth a good effort. Regardless of how this boss plays out. And yeah, I just have to take 10 here. It's a bad draw. That's life. I did what I could to stop it. How is it? 233? Okay. Again, just like a 0 damaging spell draw on Relentless. You hate to see it. So I'm actually a lot closer to winning than it seems. Yeah, because he's healing 15. I'll be okay. This plus 14 attack, I thought maybe it was going to look silly, but no, I really needed it. But I did also draw, unfortunately, right? The no kill on the 6-2, the no kill on the healer, it's all a shame. But I think we should be okay. Witch Weave here, Witch Weave here, heal, heal, and we make it. Very nice. I feel great about making it out of this early game alive, because I think it's super easy to lose sight of the fact that we are unbelievably weak. Duality is the hit, that's what I'm looking for. I could actually very reasonably see myself just picking Channel Song here. I think that's a good take. Plus 20 on a Steward shifts the landscape of this run. Now here's the problem. I'm poor. I want to go to this arms merchant. I want to pick up like Mage Blade. Let's think about it. Mage Blade, very good. Any defensive upgrade is good, like any defensive equipment. Planetarium's okay. What's here? Steel shop, trinket shop, arms. Oh, I don't have a magic shop for 2 rings. Okay, well that changes it. I'm going to the magic shop. Remove consume. If I could get remove consume value stone on silver ink, that would be amazing. I should probably pick Lunar Priestess. It's very good with Seelie. I was thinking about Nightingale just to be safe. I think I'm safe. I'm gonna pick Lunar Priestess. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can play remove consume -1 silver ink. No, I can't. I don't even have the money for that. So I need to make this card more playable, right? As much as I would love to, if I can remove consume -2 it, it's very good. But I might just die. I think there's a decent chance I die before the next magic shop, you know? We have to be sure that we're getting stronger now. And I don't know if I can play silver ink as it sits. I need to be confident that I can kill the boss. I'm gonna have to kill the boss through duality. And I probably play higher floor here as a result and just sack some Pyre HP. Maybe I played middle. Probably middle. Anyway. But I'm like at least 2 rings away. I won't see another magic shop until here before KO. So I'm not gonna get any value out of this until then. And by the time I get there, I'm probably so strong it doesn't matter. Actually, I'm just gonna go flat -1 silver ink. Or actually, we could go heal your Pyre for 3. No, that's too expensive. That's too expensive. This is the downside of just being broke in the early game, of course. What's in the alcove? Conduit 1 on Slay. Not that good. I would love to play Leaky Pen here, but I definitely cannot. +2 draw, -1 energy. If I survive Kale, this is very nice. Drawing extra cards is very good in runs where you need to do damage through spells. I can't afford it. So we'll just take Conduit 1 on Slay. It's probably nothing. I wish this was the 100 gold on winning a combat. That would be very nice here. Anything else I can do? Not really. I did my best here. Let's go fight Archeon. I think I did my best with the resources I have. If I lose this fight, it's because I didn't have enough money to reroll there. And or actually, if I lose this fight, it's probably because I went to that shop without the money to reroll period, so I couldn't possibly find something like... What am I thinking of? Holdover. Holdover duality is exactly what I'm thinking of. But if we can make it through this rocky period, I think we should be strong soon. I should Witch Weave the healer. And we'll just start stacking up regen. Because we're going to have so much conduit Like an actual insane amount of conduit. I just need to be able to draw spells worth playing with the conduit. Because it's 4 every turn now, guaranteed. Minimum 4 conduit. Need to keep stacking up regen. I think it's really good to put 26 here for more conduit. And I'm gonna tank 1. I don't think you need to be greedy on Pyre HP here. You just need to live. And so that's +2 conduit from the Slay. If I just... Oh man, the duality draw is off. How sad. My moon phase doesn't matter, but I may as well play Meddler. I could put him here and then he saves my Lunar Priestess, actually. That's pretty good. Well, you can duality. Leave this Acolyte alive so that we can farm it for 1 conduit. Yeah, hitting duality on the boss would probably seal my victory. But, you know, also if I could silver rank the boss here, because this attuned is going to do some crazy damage. I might need to actually just wait on it, in fact, and hope I draw it again, which I might. No guarantee, right? Look at our damage output. 24 and 20. I'll kill this guy for the conduit, yeah. Fuck it, it's a full moon now. We're gonna die in Relentless unless I get some good spell draws. My spell draws have been very bad, but here's where it becomes good. Oh yeah, I forgot I took Channel Song, actually. That's a little bit of a mistake on my part. I should have left in a Spear Steward for Channel Song. Or no, I should have left in a Shield Steward for Channel Song, actually. Too late now. This quick is meaningless. Doesn't do anything. I should play Channel Song. He's not good, but he's not bad. I guess I'll put him in front. With a Spear Steward in the back. And I'm tanking 4, it's not even a question. I think I should kill the 6 too. I should probably actually just hit the boss. I don't think I'm in a position to worry about all of this. You're at 50. I have the damage to kill the Flagellant. I'm gonna hit the boss. I think I'm dying. I think everything I'm doing here is entirely to serve the purpose of surviving this fight. Okay, it's not the draw of my life. I won't lie to you. It's not the draw of a lifetime. This is depressing. I wish I was Echo of the Time Father. At least I can draw duality. If I bottom deck duality, I'll just be mad. That's all there is to it. I don't care about this, so I may as well save 6. And I may as well do this then for the 1 conduit. My damage output is non-existent, but if I draw duality, I probably win. Insanely bad luck, actually. Just like ridiculously bad luck. I never lined up a spell to do damage on him. And you know what? It's still okay. We are... this run is just barely making it. Incredible. We are barely scraping by despite these god-awful draws. Good thing I put that 14 on this dude. But yeah, we are like just clawing our way through these fights, man. It is crazy how tough these are. Yeah, here's this, and then I think if I heal you twice, and then a Witch Weave, I have lethal. I could have just played duality, whatever. It comes down to the Channel Song on the Meddler to save me 18 HP is how tight this run is. Yeah, what I really need here is more defense. That seems good. I actually really don't want title turning because what I need here is offense. My defense is very fine. I was kidding when I said that. So I need to skip title turning here because I need to not bog the draw down, I think. It'll be very hard to ever play this. You can play Ritual Tome though. Because this is like potentially playable, it doesn't fuck with me too hard. I think that's fine. It's pretty dire. I might need to take astrologer. But he's not really that good. The thing is, he does any damage, and that might be what I need. I think so. I think he's alright. And then this needs to be draw, as you kept seeing in the last fight, right? I keep missing my draws on important turns. Eventually that's going to kill me. So I need to play accordingly. Now, the problem here is that I do not have consistency. There's nothing at the trinket shop, so I gotta go to the left, right? This buys me at least one more fight of bad luck with this HP. And we can take... I'll think about it. Let me see the equipment. Oh, these are bad. These are not helpful. I don't know what you would do with any of this. Void Armament is too risky, Zone of Silence is too expensive and doesn't actually contribute, and Spell Sanctum, my spells are already cheap. And I took draw, so I can't even afford this. I think you have to skip, which is a real shame. But Zone of Silence is nice on Entropy Seraph. Again, I think if I make it to Entropy Seraph, I'm going to be winning by a lot anyway. So we're just going to keep... Actually, maybe I'm supposed to go this Lunar Steward, actually. I might need to just take +1/+1 on Moon Cycle, because Incant Conduit 2, Incant Conduit 3, I already have Sealy, which is giving me Incant Conduit 2. I'm already getting to ridiculous conduit numbers. I think I need to go this Moon Cycle path, actually. Crazy. Just insane, but I think that's what it's gotta be. Okay, and then you can give me like a +20 Lunar Priestess here. And then I'm gonna roll for Conduit 5. Multi-strike. Can I get both of those? I can. So you're gonna put multi-strike on Astrologer, I guess. And then I'm maybe just taking space to play that unit? I don't know. I think that no matter what happens, a lot of times when I lose these runs, I'll feel bad, or I'll be like, oh, why did I play this so poorly? I think I've done everything in my power in this run, except for maybe take Shattered Halo. That might be wrong. But like, I haven't made any clear, stupid mistakes in my eyes. This boss is difficult. I can't take the trial, right? I continue to be behind. I might need to take a risk at some point and just slam a trial. And if there's one to take, it's this one, before the Arms Merchant. This is not a trial that does a lot of damage to you. All it does is kill you, but if I take this, I can play bottom floor. And all it does is kill you in the sense that it kills your units, I should say. I should clarify my meaning. But we can play these guys bottom floor. And then we can play like, probably Lunar Priestess Astrologer middle floor is fine. And that might be okay. Probably gonna lose the Lunar Priestess, but that's fine. I wonder if... No, because there's no way to get the Astrologer on this floor. If I could, though, we'd be in a much better position. I wonder if I should ever, like, Wildwood Tome him. No, I doubt it. But it doesn't do a ton down here. I guess it goes on... I mean, I guess it goes on the guy, right? But I'd like her to live for at least a little bit. Let me do it like this. I'm gonna play it. I think it's okay. And then if I tank a bunch of damage from these Scarred Sentinels, that's life at this point. You can't be too upset about it anymore. I did kind of just all in here is how it feels in my taking this trial. If I need this money, I feel like I am too far behind now. This could be a Shield Steward draw, which would be nice. Little 2845. Wish I could put him in front of Astrologer, but you know how it is. He goes here with the Meddler, and I'm just always pressing this on cooldown. Moon Ritual for a bunch of conduit. Kill you. No, I bet I'm supposed to kill this 25-5. I don't think Spell Weakness 1 is going to change much. Oh well, it's like 6 damage maybe. Probably fine. Just close your eyes and pretend it's fine. Just grin and bear it. That's all we can do at this point. I suppose I want this collector. Can I kill you? 31, 12, 27? Probably not. I want this collector, but I also need to go through these axe throwers, and I need to put up regen, of course. Well, that one's going first, right? We're definitely just putting up regen first. Could throw a little bit of HP over to the Lunar Priestess, perhaps. I don't think so. Should I go for the collector? Yeah, why not? I don't have high hopes. I think that it doesn't look good to get past this fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if I can just draw duality on a good turn. These silver ink draws have been absolutely offensively bad. Like, downright unplayable every draw. It's a freaking disgrace is what it is. Duality here. I want my Lunar Priestess to live. I can make her live, I think. If I play Restore Witchweave, this just goes here. Moon Cycle me. If you're playing Witchweave Restore and she lives at 1, I take a 6, who cares? We have Pyre HP to lose. We're just battling our way through this one. Okay, it's not the worst silver ink draw of my life. There have been worse. If I was doing this to the boss, though, it would be GG. I need permafrost. That's all there is to it. So I'm going to Witchweave you so that we can clean up. I'm going to keep my Lunar Priestess alive, and then we're going to take our free conduit. I'm going to keep you alive as well. My meddlers both die on this turn. Is it close? No, but I drew duality. So that's good. Because I think that should let me actually do kill here. Hold on, did I have lethal there? You know what? I think I win without undoing, actually. I think I can win this without undoing. Because you're 95, you're 100 times 2, which is 200. Yeah, it's lethal. It's quick as well. It's lethal. I don't need to undo or anything like that. I am happy with this. I will take my victory. It's not like I get any perma-scaling or anything. But I think the Moon Ritual was a mistake. I think I should have just played duality. And for once in my life, by the way, good draw. Can you believe it? For once in my life in this run, I drew a damage spell on the turn I needed it to draw. Amazing. I need to just increase the density of clickable damage spells. Now, Heavenfall is actually unclickable, but these cards are not useful, so Heavenfall will be good eventually. You ever played Adaptive Mutation here? No, it's all useless. Unleash is useless, Spreading Spores. Maybe I need to pick Spreading Spores, man. In theory, it kills bosses. It stacks regen and stacks spikes, and I think I need to take this. Oh, but I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, I hate it so much. I'm so morally opposed to this. How does Spreading Spores ever get off the ground? How do you get enough regen out of this for it? No, fuck you, Spreading Spores. You're dead to me. No chance. It's gotta be Arms Merchant. There must be something good in here. Please, I'm begging you, a Mage Blade. Anything. How long must I suffer? Cycle Stab, oh no. It's plus damage, and I don't know if we're in a position to be picky right now. It's plus damage. You could actually do Hall of Mirrors for Meddler, though, and then we could give 4 moon cycles per turn. Well, not per turn, but you get like 2 per turn on average. I'm gonna click Cycle Staff, and I'm just gonna be sorrowful about it. Kermit says sweep, but he's... I just can't fit him on the floor, man. It's impossible. Because I need to play Sealy Eka plus Frontliner. Maybe Kermit Wildwood Tome, actually. The problem is with no Titanite, I have no damage, but you could have the Mooncycle guy behind the Titanite guy. And then you could have this guy, this Kermit with Quick, killing backline. Maybe with Cycle Staff equipped. And then Meddlers are... It's like you're playing 3 floors is the problem. I need to click this, I think. I'm gonna pick Fight Club and then roll into a better room. No, that's not what happened. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna deployable the Cycle Staff. Because that's just how this run is. It is actually not insane. No, you know what? I could have deployable Steward's Quarters, and then you could play Eka Astrologer Silent Sentinel. I think that's horrible. I think it's terrible. Okay, I'm not down. Maybe Swift Steel Dagger, though, just for any value. Like, put any amount of value in this deck right now is what you have to do. You know what else I should do? I should remove a card. I would like to get rid of a Spear Steward. You know what? I should remove 2 cards. No, I need to save money for the magic shop. I want to have enough. Penitent Pearlstone kills me. The end. I cannot click that. Okay, let me think about it. I have 4 energy. I want to play Lunar Priestess, Astrologer, Sealy, Eka, Cycle Staff, Kermit. Okay, I have like 6 energy worth of cards in my opening hand. So what's not super important to get right away? I'm gonna play this middle floor. Well, I'm gonna play Eka middle floor, I should say. I want to play Eka Kermit Sealy together. I think that's pretty good. And Cycle Staff, maybe? And Lunar Priestess. I think that's the lineup. The only problem here is that my Meddlers don't have anywhere to go. Or my Astrologer has nowhere to go. Who do you kick to the curb here? Oh no, I just don't play the Sentinel. I see. That's alright. My damage output is not very good right now. I think that you could just title that for the whole run. That is this whole entire run. My damage output is not very good right now. And when I draw like this, it makes me a little unhappy. I wonder if I should Wildwood Sap now, but I can't take the sap. It fucks me so hard to take sap here. I'll just plug my nose and tank my damage. That's how it goes. That's this whole run. Plug my nose and take my damage. Channel song me. This game is bad. Get him, killer. I wish I drew the quick by now, but it's not the end of the world, I suppose. I am just gonna eat like 6, 7, 15. I'm gonna eat 23 here. There's nothing you can do about it. I would have to find... I could play this Spear Steward. This Spear Steward saves me... I would take 16, so it saves me 7 damage. I don't think that that's worth it. Tell me that I'm gonna see a... Oh, there's no heal. Oh, no, I am gonna see a heal. I'm okay. Okay. In that case, just play restore, restore. It'd be nice to kill this Spear Steward, but I can't let him harvest. So I think I take 23 here. I go to 32? No, 31. Sorry. Yeah. Tough, but fair. Here's Fight Club. That's good. That's some damage. Here's Astrologer. He's okay. I think Witch Weaving this guy is really good, but maybe I should just Wildwood Tome, actually. Saves HP. Do I even need that? I don't know. You're gonna hit me for another 12. Look, man, if I'm alive, that's all that matters here. Nothing else matters. All that I care about is if I live. And beyond that, who gives a fuck? So I guess I'll heal here for 3. That's another 12 gone. But now I shouldn't take any more damage. That's the good news. And you know what matters here is that I'm still alive. This Silver Ink card is so consistently dog shit. It's very impressive. Like, hypothetically here it's not bad, but why should I play it over something like Duality Vengeful Shard, right? There's just no reason. Duality this guy, heal you to full. Remember, I want these kills for Conduit, just don't forget that. Because I have Slay gain 1 Conduit, which is Slay gain 2 Conduit, thanks to Sealy. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you know what? This isn't bad. Meddler's next turn, Moon Ritual now. Wildwood Sap is fine. No need to take damage. Make sure we get all our incants out. And end turn. My floor is not very survivable, but I have a decent chance of drawing a real card here. I cannot believe... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can. This draw was just fated to be terrible. Don't forget to double moon cycle. There's not a lot to do about this, to be honest with you. I would maybe like to see what it's like to replay this fight. Because I think it's a little difficult. Maybe I'm alive, hold on. Can you live an extra round? You can. But you'll never live one more. 5, 10, 11. Surprisingly close. That do anything? No. So it's over, right? I die here by 100, 200 damage. Let me give it one more attempt real quick. I would like to see what it's like to play and say, fuck the Husk Hermit, basically. I think that's the big thing here. I think you just can't play Husk Hermit yet. You gotta play it out like this. And then Cycle Staff, it can just go on Ekka. I bet this is the right idea. I think I got baited in by his devilish good looks and wilding ways. That's all there is to it. I think I was smitten by the concept of a Shatter or a Husk Hermit. Dude, these draws though are actually pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit is making me angry. I'm not happy about this. Also, I fucked up and didn't play Lunar Priestess. I played this idiot instead. This useless loser. Oh, I draw Astrologer though. That's good. I guess he goes in front. 47. Wow, I only take I take a lot less. I'm not counting. I know I take less. Unfortunately, missed the collector, but what can you do? Save me, astrologer, save me. Unfortunately, also he ends up in front here now because I can't give up these meddlers. We get to put a lunar priestess in the very front at least. Should I fight club up here? Probably. Or maybe I don't fight club at all. How much is this? 29? It's not even enough to kill this guy. Eek. I'm fight clubbing top floor. He'll take the quick dagger, so where does this quick tome go? Put it here. Doesn't really help me though, does it? Not particularly. Let's put it on a meddler. Why not? Yeah, I think that this run is very hard, right? This is probably one of the harder runs I've played. I don't know exactly what I would change about it. Because I think what it comes down to is this is a run about drawing good spells, and my deck is full of trash. And it's not my fault. It's like I've not tried to take trash, it just naturally is trash. That's all there is to it. It's not like I did something wrong. But no, I did do something wrong. I think it's Shattered Halo. I think Shattered Halo is maybe more fun than it is good. That's what I'm realizing, actually. I think Shattered Halo might be more of a fun card than it is a good card to be playing. Which is a shame, because it's really fun. But it is doing a lot of nothing for me here. But if I just draw a duality on the turn... No, more accurately what it is I needed to look ahead and see how shitty the pathing was, because the pathing here was really bad. The pathing here was just god-awful. If I sap myself, I might gain damage because Silent Sentinel will kill eventually. Or not kill, but he'll do some damage, right? From the regen. So I think that I should just do this. And that's our best play. And this gets us out of here, actually. I'm not opposed to replaying it and just running it back. I was silly to even take the Husk Hermit there, to be honest with you. But no, I think the big takeaway is that if you're going to pick Shattered Halo, you have to look at the future and see how many magic shops there are between Archeon and Kayle. Because you can get through Kayle, or you can get through Archeon by just struggling like I have, right? But getting through Archeon and then just not making it to Kayle because of the just horrific lineup of magic shops is unfortunate. Because you need to make these spells more clickable, or not even more clickable. You need to make them more playable, and you need to have a higher density of them for these non-floating bosses. Floating bosses are actually fine because they're just always there for you to hit. But I need to permafrost a kill spell. I need the -1 Heaven Fall. And the other problem is that I'm so poor. I am just broke. I should get rid of the Shield Stewards now. I would like to freeze a duality. I think that's now your game plan. It would be ideal to play freeze plus spell chain, because then I can just nuke every boss. But I can't afford it. Of course, we are still broke. That's life. Give me freeze duality. Give me, I think, -1 Heaven Fall here so that I can play it. And then let's go fight Kayle. This is an easier boss overall. It's the nice part, at least. I'm just looking if I want to change anything here. There's nothing to change. I have $10. Let's go. Damage shield 1, spell shield 1. So we must play our Eka floor bottom, I'm pretty sure. And I think I'm just gonna abandon Husk Hermit for now. But if I can turn him into a Cycle Staff Quick Sweeper eventually, which is good. I think I should play Lunar Priestess here. And then I think I should play Cycle Staff Eka again. That seems good. Okay, Astrologer first draw. That is good. I am happy about that. Is there anything great here? I don't think so. I might just take some damage from the Executioner. I hope I don't, but I might just have to eat it. I guess we could play... like Silent Sentinel 34. No, that's not enough. We just kill the 6-2. And I need to just throw away trash here. I think that's most important. I want to consume trash. I'll do Quick Eka. I think it's fine. It's not really good, but it's fine. And I have the Pyre HP if I have to eat damage from this guy, so be it. The Quick Tome. Oh man, leave my Lunar Priestess out of this. Does not matter what phase of the moon it is. In the slightest. Quick Dagger puts you to 40. I just need to heal my Lunar Priestess for 1. That's a 75 HP unit I have to kill. With 100 HP in front of it. I must play Fight Club, surely. I think there's no choice. I think you gotta play it like this. What? Oh, yeah. Maybe the Quick Dagger is wrong? That would be odd. Having to play bottom floor like this is really weird. And very difficult. And everything's too expensive and I can't draw my spells and the run is a nightmare. And. Heavenfall is probably the only thing I can do here. And you're gonna hit me for 12. Oh man, I missed the metal, or losing Lunar Priestess is really tough as well. I think you gotta do it though. Sorry, Lunar Priestess. That's just how it is, I suppose. You're gonna hit me for 12, you're probably gonna hit me for 12, but I might start to stabilize. I wonder if it's better to lose Meddler. It probably is better to lose Meddler over Lunar Priestess, so maybe Meddler should be in front there. I hate you, Husk Hermit. Every day of my life I'm reminded of my error. Save me, Super Meddler. You know what? Hang on, maybe he's alright. Hold on, maybe he's chill. I'm sorry, Husk Hermit, I didn't know you had it like that. My fault, buddy. Alright, I think 34 plus 35 is still not enough to kill this sniper, but it's close. You could kill the Cherub instead, and then I think the Quick will clean up. Yeah, that's the right idea. We might make it. We might make it. There's my duality. I think I can finally play Titan Skin on my Silent Sentinel. It's been a lifetime, but here it is. There's no time to play Vengeful Shard, I'll tell you that. And I should definitely just get this trash out, right? There's no way I need to keep this consumed. What's coming up? How many turns? 6 draw per turn. It's a question of can I play Duality? I think the answer is no, unfortunately. Even though it would be really nice to. But instead I need the Witchweave backline and just get rid of this Wildwood Sap. Don't even think about these Vengeful Shards. We are way too thin to be min-maxing 1 HP here. So we'll kill here. Oh my god, wait, I might just kill the boss this turn. Hold on. This is a lot of damage. No, I won't kill the boss, but I'll get a lot of damage through with Silver Ink Duality. Oh, I want 1 Witchweave here. I don't want to give up Meddler. Alright, give me Silver Ink. I think it's time. Right, because that lets me kill both of the frontliners. Like so. I should just Silent Sentinel slam this guy. It's good to put on the... you know what? I should save it for Relentless, actually, because it doesn't make a difference. My Meddler, I cannot save him. I can save him, but you shouldn't save him. That's the correct way to phrase it. 53 kills you before the eat. And then I kill here. It's pretty much entirely about trying to make Relentless okay now. And that's just maximizing Conduit. Could kill the Eater. I guess just like this. Goodbye, Meddler. Thank you for your service. Just dies to the boss, nothing you can do. How's it look? Not bad. Dare I say it? Livable. I think I make it out of this fight. I need to pay 1 energy for Wildwood Sap, 1 energy for Duality, and then 1 more energy for Duality. And we have wormed our way out of another one. For everyone out there who's ever said this astrologer unit's useless, by the way, I gotta tell you, he's holding it down. My man is hanging in there. This guy he is the only reason we haven't died yet. Well, not the only reason. This run is like an amalgamation of horror. Title turning is fine to take now. I must play energy. I would love to play space here. I must play energy. Have you seen this deck? I can't play my freaking cards. Oh my god, what the fuck do I do if this is Rax? Oh my god, what do I do? He has like 5 spell shields. I just die? Don't think about it, I guess. Don't sweat it. There's a spell chain. I can grab. It's definitely. Maybe it's not Moon Cycle 2 too. Maybe it's Conduit 2, and the Moon Cycle 1/1 was just to get me through the mid game, and now we can pivot back to the plan of just nuking enemies with spells. Because we should be approaching having enough spells to nuke enemies, right? I think so. 2/2 is pretty good though. That Moon Cycle path is kind of nuts. Spell Chain, Holy Stone. You can play Spell Chain Duality. I want Holdover. But I think what I have to play is Spell Chain Duality Duplicate. I think that's what I must play. Because if I roll this and it's not Holdover, what happens? Well, let's think about it. What's the worst possible roll here? Intrinsic Permafrost. That's like maybe death. What else can I roll? I can roll Holdover. So it's Holdover, Intrinsic, Permafrost, Double Stack. Oh, Double Stack is terrible. Double Stack is useless. Okay. Which means that other than Holdover, because there's 7 upgrades. Holy Stone, Twin Stone, so sorry, I should call them by their name. Not by their government name, but by their actual name. Heal Your Pyre, Spell Chain, Intrinsic Permafrost, Holdover, Double Stack. What's number 7? Intrinsic, Heal, Spell Chain, Double Stack, Holdover, Permafrost, Remove Consume. Let's remove Consume. Got it. Okay, so Remove Consume. I think I wouldn't be able to buy Remove Consume -2 Gain Consume, which would be a nice combo to slap onto Title Turning. But that's just a Relentless Killer. I don't... Oh, maybe I do need a Relentless Killer, actually. I think you're supposed to -1 silver ink and you're supposed to spell chain duality and then duplicate duality. Or maybe -1 Heavenfall actually is the way. Maybe -1 Heavenfall. Make this thing cost 2 so it's more playable. Yeah, okay. I think that you can't be re-rolling here. It's just impossible to spend money on a re-roll. I'm gonna kill a restore. I should have done this sooner. And then we're gonna take another duality. I think the worst fight for me here is, if this is Rax, it's really hard. If it's the Spikes Lady, I think it's winnable. If this is Rax, I think it's really difficult. I'll just react in time. This is, I would say overall, this is a moderately high difficulty fight. But it's not impossible. I think the curses are a little tough. I don't know this fight makeup super well. I think I'm supposed to pick this trial. No joke. I think I'm supposed to take this. I feel like you kind of have to send a Hail Mary, and this fight doesn't have many heavies. Alright, fellas. It's time to dig deep. I'm pretty sure you're gonna play Husk Hermit, Cycle Staff, bottom floor. You're gonna play Eka, Silent Sentinel, Sealy, middle floor. You're gonna play Lunar Priestess, Astrologer, top floor. The meddlers go here, and then we try to buffer for Husk Hermit as best as we can. Oh, I drew Quick Dagger. Is that good? No, actually, Quick Dagger is fine. Okay. I don't need him to buy me a ton of time, is the thing. Just a bit. We're gonna play Shield Steward here. Once again, Silver Ink reminding me that it was the worst purchase of my life. Every time I've ever picked this thing, it's just been disappointing. That's okay. We're just gonna build our conduit up. This Shield Steward will do great work for us. I can play a quick here. I can play Fight Club middle. I want to minimize the amount of times I get hit by corruption, but I think it's very hard to minimize. But let's do our best. Good double duality. I think that's really bad. I think you just accept this 6 corruption. And instead we'll line up Quick Tome here. I just need him to hold the line down here for a little longer while I finish my setup. Imagine this run with an Inferno room. How much nicer would it be? What a world we'd be living in. Life could be a dream. Oh, the Quick Tome should have gone here. That's my mistake, perhaps. I'll get back to you. Does this meddler need to be behind? Oh, he does. I think I'm supposed to tank the 9. What if I have to fight Rax? Mr. Overblessed. He's not very kind. I need to give up a duality here. I would have liked to have held off, but one duality goes away. And so the trick now is you want to get this duality out next turn so that we can draw them again. And I'm just going to tank this 9. It's no big deal. The big thing we have going for us in this run is we have a lot of Pyre HP, and you kind of have to use it. Nothing left for Channel Song, that's okay. Ritual Tome is a joke into Rax, there's no reason to even think about it. This Husk Hermit is finished, but he's done what I needed him to do. He bought me a few turns to get myself all settled in. I can't blame him too much. He did his best for us. I want to play out things like Wildwood Sap. I must duality on this turn. Can you ever... What is it? How much are you taking? 9, 18... He lives if I play this. He's taking 24. Good choice. 315. I can spell slam so that I only have to play one duality. Now this is ephemeral, which means it goes away at the end of round anyway. But that lets me get up this ritual tome, which is good. It's just good to be rid of another card. Does it? It goes away, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. And then our Husk Hermit here buys us another round of stopping curses. My man is a hero. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna tank 1 billion damage. It's a shame, but you know, we did our best. I had to give up 1 duality. He's gonna take me for all that I'm worth. That's life. You ever live this? No, no way. This is 36 plus 18. He's super gone. He did what I needed him to do, though. I need to enter the combat, the Relentless with Rax. I need to enter it with both of my dualities in hand, if possible. It's not always going to be possible. My Lunar Priestess dies. This wave hits me for infinity. And these dualities don't actually do that much, I'm afraid. But 4 of them, if I can break through his spell shield, which I hopefully can by witch weaving him, 4 of them should do most of his health. Anyway, no need to doom about it. Every play is 15, so I can kill 1. I'm gonna lose, I think, too much HP if I leave duality in my hand here. I need to believe in tidal turning and 1 duality. I think that's all there is to it. You die. I can save 6 corruption here by playing duality. 200 damage here. You're always dead on Lunar Priestess. So you're gonna go up at 450. You're gonna hit me 4 times. Just look away. That's the only thing to do. Just don't look. This is the negative of taking the trial, right? But I need the money. I feel like I need the money. Okay. I can play Silver Ink Heavenfall. That's really good. Is it a full moon? Oh my god, it is. That's pretty good. It's very good, but also I don't really need the Silver Ink that much when you think about it. Because all I really want this for is to kill the shitters in the back, right? How much spell shield does he get? 2. Thank God. An amount I can potentially play into. Duality's coming up, tidal turning's coming up. Tidal turning not being drawn on this turn is a bit of a shame. But I just have to play it out, I think, like this. Which we've Rax to take off his spell shield. Throw up our restores, close our eyes, and pray. And regen is meaningless. I'll save my 5 HP. Does it matter what moon phase it is next turn? No. Close your eyes and pray. That's all you can do. I don't think our prayers are going to be answered here. Let's try a few different turns out, right? How's tidal turning? Not very good, as expected. Unfortunately, I lost the second duality, so I think I am finished. I was hoping to just draw it back around, but I did not draw in time. And he gets 2 spell shield, which I think cooks me alive. Because you only get to play one duality. Oh, it did matter what moon phase it was. Oh, interesting. Wait, I think I'm okay. Never mind, it's actually all good. It did matter what moon phase it was, though. Okay. Interesting stuff, for sure. Shocking that we survived Rax. 47 damage taken. Probably about half of that was for the trial. Stardust Invocation, pretty good. I will take my first calcified ember of the run. Oh, man. Oh, man. Why am I thinking about Cycle of Life here? 10 HP is a lot. No, man, no, I'm not. I'm not. I will not. I think Steel Shop to rip some upgrades for Husk Hermit is the way. Make this guy like Titan Knight plus 20 and he can actually just take the role of Silent Sentinel completely. Which would be really good. Because then he's a sweeper, and if I give him quick, he covers half of Seraph for me, which would be great. Arms Merchant, the only good thing about it is that it comes with the heal, but I think I just have to play off of 62 HP. Quick Smidge 20, 10 spikes 3. My run is so unbelievably precarious, I think I should maybe just get rid of, like, this calcified ember, because I'll never have the time to get rid of it naturally. Start of turn, add a sting spell to your hand. I am down. I am okay with that. Sketches here. It's probably just gonna throw a meddler to his death though, which isn't great. I'll roll. +1 energy first time it becomes full moon? That's really good. Let me look at the Steel Shop now. I want Titanite desperately. Because right now, despite all of this, I am still just kind of losing at savagery if we make it to the Titans. Maybe about quick on Husk Hermit naturally. I think it's no good. Although it's a lot of HP to save. One problem here is that Husk Hermit gets one-tapped. Actually, everyone gets one-tapped by this Seraph. I should make a point to make a unit that doesn't get one-tapped, like this Lunar Priestess here. I think I'll roll. Dualism? Meaningless. Meaningless. All of this is bad. Okay, well that was unfortunate. Here's Conduit 5 for Astrologer. No Titanite. Why didn't I put +20 on Husk Hermit? That's my biggest flaw here. What am I ever putting on him other than +20? That's a real big mistake. That's a big fuck up. Take Thorn Casing. Okay. And I want to remove Restore and Restore. And here we are. I think that no matter what happens from here, I am pretty happy overall with this run. These Luna Coven runs have been so bad. This clan is absolute shit. But I'm gonna blame this one on Shattered Halo. I think I need to stop clicking this thing. But it's so fun, man. I'm having fun. I'm whimsy-pilled. Alright, Husk Hermit, I think you do just go sit bottom floor and hold the line for as long as you can. Oh man, he should be quick. He should be +20. Oh my god. Okay, don't dwell on it. Move on. Just move on. Lunar Priestess here. Astrologer here. I need to play Shield Steward, I'm pretty sure. This way, I can maybe draw Quick Dagger. Oh, or Quick Tome. Both fine. Thank you for your service, Husk Hermit. Alright, boys, let's get scaling. Fight Club, I think, usually wants to go top floor. Sting, Witchweave, Ritual Tome. Actually, it's pretty good to just press Heavenfall and take a freebie, huh? No, I think I need to make the deck better. And that's Fight Club here. I think it's actually Fight Club top floor, but yeah. And now, hopefully Seraph, it doesn't actually matter where he goes. But, actually no, it does matter. The longer he doesn't go bottom floor, the better for me. Right. 50 damage piercing, so you're just dead. This is maybe the best silver ink I'm gonna get. It hits one Witch Weave. It hits a sting too. I guess that's fine. Create an ephemeral copy of a card in your hand, a spell in your hand. Ephemeral, so it's not that good. I'll just pass on this. I'll play Silver Ink, 257 Sting. Meddler here. And then I should leave his ability. No, I should hit his ability. Because it'll be New Moon and then it'll be Full Moon again. I'll get 1 energy per turn guaranteed, no matter what I do here. 211, 220. Heal 314. You want to play out your consumes, I think, here. So what I'll actually do is I'll play Wildwood Sap. I will play Stardust Invocation to just grab another Witch Weave. And we'll take 600 health off of Seraph here. Could also take this Silence guy out, but I'm not... Am I afraid? I should maybe just go kill this guy. Right? I think so. Okay. In hindsight, I bet the Spell Sanctum, if I could have ever played it, would have been pretty good in this run too. So it would be nice on the middle floor here to have extra... I don't know. What's the word? I'm having trouble. It's late into the run. I'm having trouble actually maintaining a train of thought. It'd be nice to have... If I could play it, it'd be nice to have these spells all be free. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, you're sapped. Yeah, you know, Huskhermit, you did great. All he had to do in this run was buy me a few rounds, and that's what he did. He bought me a few rounds. That's my man. Thank you for your effort. Is this title turning? 74? No, I don't think so. I'll play it next time around. Now, Seraph should go top floor here. I'm not too worried about the heavies. My damage output now is pretty decent. Goodbye, Huskhermit. Thank you for what you've done for me. It was quite a bit. This channel song, useless. I should defend Lunar Priestess here. Need to be careful I don't overdo it. Because I can't... I guess I could just ping this guy. Witch Weave here. Yeah, I just ping this. Cycle Staff Eka is chill. No, maybe I should put it up here. I really like Quick on the Moon Cycle Man on Astrologer. That's good. Good duality for my Lunar Priestess. I don't really want to. It doesn't seem great. I think I'd rather just sacrifice a Meddler. Let me think about that again. I'd be... No, because there... It's fine. That's okay. We can do double duality. And then just piercing, sting. Definitely take one to get rid of channel song. Next title turning is the one. You don't have to care about the curses, which is kind of nice. Don't even have to think about them. You just play them. Now we're getting to the point where I'm going to draw all of these big stings, and these cards are legit. They're very good. I must duality the incant guy. That's gotta be your first move. 495? Let me go to the Moon Ritual. I don't want to give any free attack, because if I ever have to... I'm very close to having Silent Sentinel die, basically. That's what you need to think about here. We can one tap this heavy. Piercing stings are gonna just crush this chosen bastion. It's not even close. I should always spell slam. I need to take damage off of Seraph whenever it's valid, and that's 1500 damage gone right there. Slight order mistake. I should do that a little differently. Should play the shitter spells first, then Silent Sentinel slam. But that's okay. We'll guaranteed sting here. Guaranteed sting on this guy. Oh, the Attuned Witchweave. Nice. I was gonna say this is a little scary, but no, the Attuned Witchweave is here. Kill you. Kill you. Sting. Sting. Here's the one problem. It's a little bit bad to play to draw past 8. If I want to guarantee I get a Sting plus a Moon Ritual. Oh, but I can go to 9 because Moon Ritual is dead. I should not do that, Manipulate. Whatever. I don't feel like undoing. Do you want to heal 829? Imagine if this was Faye's Blessing. Okay, but I should play a Sting. And we don't want to go past 9 because I want to get a Sting guaranteed. Because these piercing stings are actually doing a lot of the work. I wish this thing was attuned. It'd be really cool. Full moon, so it does the damage everywhere. I think we fire the cannon. And dude, today I uploaded, so today when I'm recording this, I uploaded the hour-and-a-half long run of Ardoon. This is another hour-and-a-half long Luna Coven run. This stupid-ass clan. Making me work so hard. I should hit the boss for 1600, yes. Sorry I called you useless, Silver Ink. You're actually very cool and handsome. My deepest apologies. Now, I don't necessarily think that we've won yet. Don't start clapping and patting yourself on the back just yet. It's not quite over. I do have to make it past the Titans, and that's not easy. I think these stings have really, really changed how this run looks, though. These stings are massively strong. And then I just hit the button, and then I hit the go cat yourself button, Seraph. So long, fool. 1 damage. Not bad. Can we survive to set up on the Titans? That's your question. I don't know. We'll see. The problem is that my front line on the top floor, which is getting me like little bits of value, they're just gonna get smoked in this fight, right? The Astrologer's not gonna live very long. By round 6, everyone's gonna be dead except for the middle floor. And I have to very aggressively slam this tidal turning whenever I draw it, even if it's not great. We'll do Silent Sentinel here. I think we'll play... I might even... You know what I might do here? I might do... Lunar Priestess, Astrologer, and then I'm gonna play Oh, I can't. He doesn't fit. Oh well. That's too bad. Throw Husk Hermit up here to buy me 2 rounds. That's pretty valid. I don't need the backline clear as desperately. There's one 35 HP enemy I'm worried about, but otherwise it's all good. And then you can just drop Cycle Staff on... You can see us put it here. Doesn't really matter. But I think that Husk Hermit should get me 2 rounds of life, which is good enough. It's a decent Silver Ink. Yeah, the Meddler. Such is life. At this point, it's not really about the Meddler moon phasing me or anything like that. I don't believe. So let's just play out our spells. Order slightly wrong. It's okay. If I die by like 3 damage, I'll undo. I'll run the fight back. A damage to everyone would be nice. The club goes middle. Savagery is gonna pop me. I know it to be true. Wildwood Sap here. We'll play the attuned duality to kill Chosen Supplicant. It's not the worst idea. Stopping curses is kind of important. And these heavies aren't that scary. I guess you could do it with this one, and then you can go middle floor and drop 235 on him. I'll just play Pyre Light. I don't think I'm gonna win this Titan fight, actually. I'm pretty sure we don't have it. It's so hard to get these stings. Very, very difficult. I would like it if you lived. I don't think you'll live. But that's okay. She did as much as she could. 107 times 2 is chill. So I should play Pyre Light. I should play maybe like Quick Tome. I should probably play Double Witch Weave. Bing. I don't think I care about this Blightbound Guardian in the slightest. If anything, he's kind of good because he accelerates the rate at which Dominion dies. But I think he'll... No, if I draw Quick Dagger, I can maybe Quick Dagger the Astrologer, but I don't want to. Oh, the moon is all fucked up. What's up with that? Who fucked up the moon? Oh yeah, that's right, I think it was Seraph. Letting this guy go is good. I guess I don't need to Heavenfall all floors, I can just Heavenfall middle. It's free to play Stardust Invocation and copy something. Here's the problem, I really need this tidal turning. I actually really needed Lunar Priestess to live one more round, huh? That's all I needed. I needed one life out of Lunar Priestess, and since I didn't get it, we can play Duality, Sting? No, because you're only 25 damage on the quick. I guess you could just play Duality, Tidal turning Sting here. Might be the idea. I'm really close though. It's very tough to have to send my Duality. I have another one? No, I don't. I have Meddler, I have Witchweave. I should draw a bunch of attuned shit next turn though. This is a very interesting conundrum. I can Heavenfall, which saves me this HP. I'm probably not waiting on Dominion, but it's not insane to see myself sprinting to the finish line here soon. And if I do this, I can skip Duality. So I probably have to skip, but if I skip Tidal Turning, my Silent Sentinel is guaranteed dead. Like, guaranteed, for sure dead. He's probably dead anyway. And it's not quite guaranteed, because I could just draw Tidal Turning next turn. This is a very tricky position. I think I'm gonna play... Oh, I can't play double Duality, I can only play one Duality. I think I can't Tidal Turning here, so I just have to risk Silent Sentinel's life. This is pretty brutal. Heavenfall's just not quite enough. what if I play something crazy here? What if I play like Stardust Invocation Tidal Turning? I'm just gonna make a play and see what it looks like. Stardust Invocation Tidal Turning. And then I play Duality here? I am so dead. For sure this is death. Is it? I would have to tank one round. No, I'm pretty confident that's death. I don't think you can play that. It's interesting to look at though, for sure. Okay, well, let me play out the curses. I think my answer then is you have to play Heavenfall. And if we're gonna play Heavenfall, I think we should play Stardust Invocation. And I may as well draw to 8 is my feeling. Although actually I could just Duality. You know, that actually seems more reasonable. Because then I get a second copy of this Duality, so I could play Heavenfall. I could play Sting. I could play Duality here. And that's 800 damage off of you. Maybe Silent Sentinel lives. Maybe he lives this. I think he might actually live this. This is free, and I may as well take it. Does he live? He does live. That's very good. This curse goes out, and I just put as much damage into Savagery as possible. Yeah. Oh, wait, I wasted my spell weakness. Sorry. Sorry, I was too busy looking at if he lived. I wasted my spell weakness. Let's do this 100% correct. Every point of damage matters in this fight. We gotta sweat. So you're gonna do here, here, all of this. Meddler for free. Put me... It's impossible for me to control the moon now. So if I press this, I'm just doing this to illustrate. If I press this, I will not get +1 mana next turn, but I guess it doesn't matter because I won't get +1 mana until the turn after this anyway, so it doesn't actually make a difference. I'm gonna play Pyre. I'm gonna play Silent Sentinel's Slam. Then you play Duality. I think you play triple Duality on this guy, because now he's within range of dying. Like this, he's almost dead. And then I just have to catch up on Entropy, which is like 2 more Duality plays, and then I'm just waiting for Dominion. This is winnable. Believe it or not. I have to live like 2 more turns, and then we can get there. Oh, you know what? Setting it to full moon, though, does let me play Heavenfall correctly. Duality. I can sting him down. Insane sting difference. I can't quite sting him down. Sorry. I got too excited. Sorry. Let me undo my mistake. So I think first of all, you should assume Silent Sentinel is dead, but it's not terrible to check if he lives. 647 damage attuned. So this sting here, this Duality here. This Heavenfall wipes out everyone, which is good. And then we line it up like this so that we can play Sting, Sting, Restore. Does he live? He does live. I take a 10, but I have 2 rounds of time now. I just have to make it back to do... Oh no, I make it to these attuned Witch Weaves, actually. I think I win this run. I think this is a victory. I think we have done the lineup, and we can now actually somehow survive this. And we are waiting on Dominion, so I'll hit him with Pyre. You can go sting him, it doesn't really matter. Tidal Turning puts my Silent Sentinel very alive. Witch Weave, Sting, Sting, Tidal Turning. I cannot believe it. This run was a fucking battle, man. This run was an absolute war. But you know what? That's really satisfying to win. Every single little choice I made, I feel like, is pivotal to winning this run. The cycle staff that doesn't look good, the random ass Husk Hermit who holds the line in fight 7, the astrologer with multi-strike just holds an infinite amount of damage, the plus 14 attack on my tank to get out of the first fight or the second fight. Like, this shit's crazy, is it not? This shit's crazy. And it's important. I was gonna say, well, oh, you could put it on anyone else, right? No, because he's the only one who lives into the spikes enemy. This is the sort of run that I think that you lose until you get a lot better at this game. And I'm very proud to win this run. Even though technically I lost it in the 5th fight, I don't really feel like I need to take it away from myself, because that fight I was just a little blinded. I will still give it to me, because I think winning this run is crazy. I think that is an absolutely exceptional victory. The one splash of Moon Cycle Ekka to live fights 4 and 5? Eesh. But ultimately, what this run comes down to is first picking Shattered Halo is really scary. It's a lot worse than I thought, because you are already weak as Luna Coven, and you stay weak if you're like this. And Silent Sentinel, I think the problem was I thought I was a little stronger than I was because of Silent Sentinel. I think that's the big mistake here. I felt a very, yeah, dude, the channel song in this run to channel song train stewards to live the mid-game fights. My god. What a battle. I need to play a good run of Luna Coven, because I swear to god this clan is actually god-awful. But it has to be me, right? I have to assume it's Shattered Halo. I should run this run again in my free time and just see what it's like without Shattered Halo. I wonder if it's easier. I bet it is. I still think the early game is really hard, though. Anyway, thank you for watching yet another hour-and-a-half long Luna Coven run. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.